Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns Dead Man Switch. We are still infiltrating Telestrian as a janitor. Frankly, kind of don't know why we didn't go this kind of route before if it was this easy to hack ourselves an identity. Um, Now we've prompted enough suspicion that we are wanted by the head of security, so we're going to go talk to him. Collecting the sample. The brutish dog-eat-dog existence of a slum dweller is a far cry from the quiet desperation and existential nothingness of a corporate wage slave. Yet after your time at Telestrian Industries, it's unclear which is more bleak. The elevator rises smoothly, its standardized music exalting you once again as you ascend to the executive floor. And your goal. Alright. I was gonna say, so this is the floor I remember more. I barely remember the other floor actually. Right, and we fiddled with this door and went, oh fuck, he's got weird security. I like how we never capitalized on learning anything about the guy before coming up here to talk to him. Eric Silverstar. There you are. It seems that some of my best are letting me down, and it's good to see that you're displaying one of the most important of my 3 key values. Well, it's duty above all, right? He laughs. Well, yes, that is the first value, and I'm glad more than those of security follow it. And from oh god. Punctuation, guys. Fucking punctuation. Please. Please, I am begging you. Please, game writers. Like, send me your shit. I will proofread it for free. I mean, I'd prefer to be paid, but I will proofread it for free just for some basic punctuation and grammar fixes. Holy crap. Well, yes, that is the first value, and I'm glad more than those outside of security follow it, and from a janitor no less. Punctuation matters. No, I'm speaking of my third and final value, of vigilance, which seems to be sorely lacking around here. We prefer building maintenance, sir. Of course you do. Now please start filling out the report on the data pad, and I'm afraid I must ask you not to sit in my chair, given your attire. I need to go head downstairs and investigate your findings. I'll be right back. I can't help but feel that there is something missing here, like they wrote or intended to write a whole bunch more, and that it just didn't get finished or didn't get put in. Because, like, the fact that we would walk up here, he'd ask us to fill out a data pad in his office, and then he'd just book it, is completely counter to everything we know about the guy. So unless this is some sort of, like, double cross where he's got cameras in his office and he's waiting for us to... he's going to observe us while we do this, and then we're going to get caught out, there's no reasonable explanation for this. Your comm link begins to ring. You pick up. So these paintings must be what all those expensive deliveries were. We don't have much time. I am tracking Silverstar, and he is already stepping off the elevator. I don't think your disguise will hold up much longer. I'll update you on his movements. Hurry, mon ami. What? Well, why... Hold on. Why would our disguise not hold up? We made it in here. Like, what chips did we plant that he's gonna look at them and go, oh, clearly the person in my office is a backstabber or whatever. Like, why is our disguise suddenly not gonna work? That doesn't make any sense. Baron, you fucking suck, but so does Silverstar. The painting is of a small lighthouse in an intense storm at night, perched on a rocky outcropping. Its light stabs into the darkness. The plaque reads Vigilance. Leave it alone for now. The painting shows a wild mountain landscape with clouds ringing lofty peaks. The plaque reads Independence. This is a photorealistic painting of 5 massive harvesters in Telestrian colors, in a staggered formation cutting a swath across a rippling field of wheat. The plaque reads Unity. Depicted is a clock tower at a train station in downtown Portland in the tier. The plaque reads Efficiency. This shows a profile of 3 elves in Telestrian security uniforms looking upwards at a flag flying the Telestrian logo. The plaque reads Duty. There's an open bottle of expensive scotch and a single glass that appears to be half empty and a half smoked cigar. Okay. I don't really know what to make of these. I did notice that some of the pictures, the thing is phrased as a question, some of it is a statement when it's push the frame versus I mean, this could just be inconsistency. I mean, I assume it's this one. Frame around the painting of a lighthouse pops back out. Is it supposed to be the 3 rules? So the frame clicks into place and the painting slides back into the wall. Why is duty the one that it mattered for when he literally just told us that isn't his most important rule? I guess I should be counting my blessings that this isn't a timed puzzle. He has a few guards, a tech worker, and a very nervous wage slave gathered in the boardroom and is beginning to question them. Oh, am I supposed to push them in order? Or just all of the ones that... He has finished interviewing a Matrix tech and is now talking sternly to a pair of guards. So do I actually have like a limited... Is this their way of doing a limited number of tries or something? Or did I do did something unlock and I didn't notice? Maybe it is... Okay, so I just did the wrong one. I think you have to do them in order. Now he is talking to... Why is it uppercase he? I didn't know he was deific now. Now he is talking to the wage slave. This is not going well. They are raising their voices. Is this what happened? Oh, yeah. Really? Is that... For a second, I thought that was literally like the Nazi eagle or something like that, which would have been way too on the nose. There's a safe that has a large DNA scanner on the front of it. Front, most likely keyed to Mr. Silverstar. Okay, so yeah, I have to get the cigar, which seems... I don't know, could have grabbed that before. I mean, this DNA scanner sucks if I can literally just give it a cigar with saliva on it. There's a safe that is large. Put the end of the cigar into the DNA scanner. With a click and the faint hiss of escaping air, the safe opens. Take the sample. Great work, mon ami. The time for stealth has passed. It has set off every alarm in the system, but I have unlocked the executive elevator and your path is clear. Head to the elevator and make your escape. Okay. Oops. Clicked off the game again. 'Cause is that not the executive elevator? Hold on. Shit. Oh, I gotta go through this whole thing, huh? Don't mind me. Just having to go a little walkthrough. It's no big deal. Just having a walk through the CEO's office, I guess. Really burnt this bridge pretty good. Jesus Christ, how many times do I have to click it to open it? I did not fuck this place up this much. This is somebody else's doing. Yeah, seriously, what the fuck did I expect? How else was this gonna go? Detective McCluskey stands smirking, surrounded by armed and twitchy Lone Star officers. Good morning, moron. Good morning, Detective McCluskey. It's a fine day for police corruption, isn't it? The smirk broadens. That's right, dummy. Keep flapping your jaw. That sort of thing will be perfect where you're going. Mr. Telestrian wants to meet you in person. He wants to chat about last night's fun and games. You can come along quietly, or you can meet him in a body bag. He smiles wolfishly. Come on, Drek for brains. Make the wrong choice. Let's get this over with. I have things to do. Damn, I was hoping to bring you in feet first. You're a real piece of shit, you know that? The estate. From the floor of the Lone Star cruiser, you watch the tops of the downtown corridor's office buildings disappear, replaced by the gray overcast over the I-90 bridge. The nylon restraints binding your wrists and ankles, along with McCluskey's whistling to the radio, make for an unpleasant ride. A half hour later, the cruiser hits a whisper-smooth patch of road and a magnificent mansion fills your view. Its design a blend of old-world finery and elvish grace. The car pulls to an abrupt halt, and you're dragged onto the driveway, where McCluskey pulls a nasty-looking knife and cuts your bonds. You look up to see you're surrounded by a squad of green-clad ghosts, special forces troops from Ternigiri. I'm not going to try. Massaging the feeling back into your numb extremities, you're prepared to meet the man himself, James Telestrian III. I mean, side note, that the rubbing the numbness out of your extremities, yeah, that's why, they mostly use proper, firm handcuffs, is because if you use soft handcuffs and you tie them too tight, oh hey, you just gave people severe damage to their extremities that may have to be amputated. You never know. Depends how fucked up a so-called police officer you are. All right. I'm gonna call the episode here, and we'll get started with this whole shebang in the next one. See you guys then.